You know, that's a really awkward time for those, but I'm pretty sure they run until midnight, so I should be fine, I hope. Sunday, why has it gotta be Sundays? Got our bamboo shoots and a letter from Gala. Butterbean, just between us. I recently spotted an envelope on the ground. I thought that there might have been a love letter inside. It wasn't addressed to or from anyone. Peeked inside and the envelope turned out to be empty. Still confused. It's just Pete dropped an empty envelope. That's all it is. Nothing to be confused about. Pete does that. At least he's not delivering people's mail to the wrong address anymore. But I'm also not entirely sure it's Pete delivering mail anymore. We haven't seen Pete in a long time. I don't know where he is. I hope he's still delivering mail. That is what he seemed to enjoy doing. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to show the fireworks next month, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to. Because, like, okay, I can probably do it, because it is after 7 p.m. I'll just have to miss a bit of April Tremor's stream, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I kind of missed his stream for years. What's missing an hour, you know, here and there. Because recordings for Sunday happen on Saturday. Well, that Discord has game night on Saturdays. And I like trying to take part. So, you know. Just more I need to try to figure out how I'm gonna work through. But, yeah. I don't really know much what to talk about today. I know my webcam to me looks better today. It's been unplugged since I literally stopped recording yesterday. I think I'm just gonna start doing that because I'm not trusting leaving it plugged in. It's causing too many stability issues. And I don't know why. Like, I'm a tech guy in that I know hardware for the internals of a computer. I'm not a tech guy in understanding how computers actually work. I understand a fair bit. I understand enough to know security and that sort of stuff. Which is where, like, you know, it's probably, even without the instability issues, it's probably still a good idea to unplug your webcam, just for security reasons more than anything. Of which, I don't honestly buy the, well, if you're not doing anything you shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't need to hide it. It's like, no. No. That's not how this works. Because, you know, I could be doing things that I should be doing. Just doing them, say, without pants on. And if anyone was hacked into my webcam, they would then have the ability to take photos of me in an unclothed state and then blackmail me with them. Like, that's why people advise covering your webcams. Especially on computers. Phones, for whatever reason, I've not really seen that advice. It could be because the camera has become part of the freaking screen. But, you know. Smell that? That, my bestie, is yummy stuff you're smelling. Oh, did you need something? Yeah, what are you making? Right now, I'm prepping some plain cupcakes. Just be from a so-called influencer that I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Steven, you want my recipe yet? I mean, I already know how to make it, but I'll take your recipe. I think I've already got exactly your recipe, but... I didn't fill my water before I started recording. Oh no. I have a little bit of water left. This is literally how I drink water, because if I just try to drink it straight from the bottle, I will completely just blank on drinking water. And I don't even know why, because if I have soda, whoops, it's fine. I'll drink it, no problem. But water? Nah. Water I struggle to drink from a bottle. Though even soda, I've been like, anytime I have a bottle of it, it takes me a lot longer than it used to drink through it. I'm just not drinking as much soda as I used to, which is a good thing. Like, I believe I've talked about this before, but, during my school days, I would, basically every day I was at school buy a 2-liter bottle of soda. And that would just be my drinks for the day. And that was every day, you know, that was 5 days a week. Because I'd be given basically $2 for lunch money, which, you know, these days that wouldn't do. Back then, yeah, that could actually feed me if I'd actually spent it on food instead of a bottle of soda. Though even then, it didn't cost a full $2 to buy that bottle of soda. It cost like $1. So, you know. Steven, hey, nice to see you. Watch out. No fresh air never feels to cheer me up, Patterpot. So, like, I would get, like, that bottle of soda and, like, a small snack. And that would just be what I'd have for that day. Like, hindsight, this is me in hindsight mode. I probably should have taken that, like, basically $20 a week and been setting it aside and saving it so I would have had money to spend on things that I wanted. But the reason I wasn't doing that was because I figured it would be a bit easier than it has been to get a job. You know, when you're thinking it's gonna be as easy as you're told it is to get a job, you don't tend to save much money for not having a job. Thanks for coming around. Let's talk. I wasn't sure if it was worth it to own an ironing board. Wow, was I wrong? Mega wrong. Almost like best friends with my ironing board now. That is fair. Like, it wouldn't be a big deal if jobs were easier, because I would just have a job. You know, honestly, if I could find somewhere willing to give me hours, I would probably just cut back on, you know, the non-daily content I do. Like, I might drop to, like, 2 streams a week, and then, like, maybe cut the extra video series, but work a job. Because I could do Animal Crossing while working a job. That's not a problem. Like, I would just have to figure out, okay, are my shifts more in the morning or more in the afternoon? And then adjust early rise and night owl ordinances accordingly. Like, it's not a big deal. Honestly, I don't even really need to catch the shops. I just like to catch the Able Sisters. Like, I don't need to catch them. Now that I've gotten all their story bit done, like, I'm good. And if it ended up being another night job, well, time to shift the clock 12 hours ahead. So I'll be a day and 12 hours ahead. And ta-da. Now I'm able to record just fine. With more of a buffer. You know. Though it's the same buffer, it's just longer lead time before uploads. Which basically would just mean there would be 2 videos in the pipe at any given time for Animal Crossing, basically. Because, like, an episode would get edited and uploaded before I went to sleep, which would be pretty early in the morning. So, you know, there'd still be the one to be uploaded, and then the next days. Oh, Rambler! Didn't expect to run into you here. A little shy about trying clothes on in front of anyone, Peanut. Let's chat. I get worried about looking silly in something that's not my style. But then I worry I'll miss out otherwise. Like, I know that's the whole point of trying on outfits before I buy them, so I can't really explain why I worry. It's fair. Get your summer wardrobe all picked out yet? Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing it. You know. Let's see. What do you girls got this week? Or today. Technically this week and today. Let's see. I mean, there is the dollhouse dress. I don't think I like that one. I mean, I do like this one. But I think I already have it in multiple colors. I could have it in more colors. I don't think I have it in blue. I might already have it in blue. Brown? I can get it in brown. Brown works. I can be an imp. No. Hey, these are pretty close to the glasses I'm wearing. Close, but not quite. Yeah, this is fine. I'll wear a dress again. You can't stop me. But, like, the problem is just finding somewhere willing to give hours that's hiring. Which I know is probably, to most people, that probably sounds so stupid. It's like, well, somewhere's hiring. Obviously they have hours. It's like, yeah, they might have like 8. Maybe 16. Like, I'm looking for a job, not a waste of time. You know? Like, the minimum I would take would be 3 shifts a week. That's the minimum. If they can't even offer me that, then clearly they could just be giving those hours to the workers they already have. Like, which would be more ideal, because those workers you don't need to train. I would need trained. You know. Now, whether that training would actually take a while or not, that's another story. But still, I would need trained, while other workers wouldn't. It just makes more sense to just give hours to the workers you've got, assuming the workers you've got are actually working, and if they're not actually working, why do you still have them? Hey, neat. You came by to visit Simon too, Colonel. Cool. Let's talk. Go for a little 3-on-3 basketball, Colonel. Between you, me, and Simon, we got a team. We should start practicing, Colonel. Alright, who's got a ball? I don't. Simon doesn't. He is an apple. Hey, I'm just chilling with Snake. Watch out. This extra long sofa fits my butt perfectly. That is fair. My nose is itchy. Which is also fair, but annoying. But like, the only jobs around here that are properly hiring are ones that, like, I don't qualify for. And they're not things I could bullcrap my way into either. Like, truck driver. I can't bullcrap my way into being a truck driver. I don't have my trucker license. I don't have my license, period. So, like, I can't do that. Okay, it's all the fossils. Or then there's things like nurse. It's like, yeah, I can't do that either. Butterbean, hey, nice to see you. Let's talk. Let's make today our best day ever. I'm doing my best. It's definitely the day I'm the most exhausted. I've already talked with Muffy, right. Didn't I just see you over there, Nightshade? You don't have a twin, do you? Let's chat again. Check it out, Steven. I'm in there. Check out Steven in their fashionable royal dress. Looking good. That style looked rad with a hibiscus hairpin. So have a hibiscus hairpin. Alright. No takebacks. Not taking no for an answer and no refunds. I mean, I wasn't gonna try to give it back, but yeah, that works. Thanks, Muffy. Rhonda's who I wanted to talk with. Nice running into you, Bois. Let's talk. Struggling to come up with last-minute dinner plan, Bois. I know what that's like. My last-minute dinner plan was leftovers from last night. That's what I've had for food. Leftovers from last night. It's what I do. I try to eat leftovers because I don't like stuff being thrown out. So, not if it like doesn't have to be thrown out. Like, the other things around here are like professional secretary kind of thing, where they're looking for a secretary with a lot of experience. And also make it pretty clear in their job listing that they're looking for, you know, a front-end secretary, meaning a woman. A good-looking woman. With experience as a secretary. That is what they are looking for. Because that's what you want, is your front-end secretary. You know. Now, like, the most ideal thing would be, like, some sort of, like, remote job. Like, online job that I could do. Because then I wouldn't have to really change my schedule at all because, like, I could just jump cut videos when I have to stop and do work. And I could just simply BRB on streams. So, like, I could carry on everything as I'm doing it while working a remote job. Issue is, there's really no entry-level remote jobs. So, like, I would need some level of knowledge in something that's actually being hired for before I could even hope of getting a remote job that I could more or less ignore. And I know there's going to be employers who hear that and they're like, yeah, this is why we shouldn't have remote jobs. It's like, nah, see, you're misconstruing things a little bit. Yes, I wouldn't be fully prioritizing the job. That's because I'm fairly confident I would already have my work for the day done within the first few hours if I could. And if it's not possible to do that, then of course I'd have to pay a little more attention to it. But, like, I like to work, so, you know. It's kind of the same as, like, teachers saying, you can't have students bringing, like, novels to read to class, because it's like, they got to do their work. It's like, yeah, I'm already done my work. I'm reading because I'm done my work. Like, that was me in school. I don't dilly-dally, I just do my work. And then I'd be sitting there with nothing to do. I'd probably be the same way with a remote job. Especially if it's just, like, data entry and stuff. Like, that's not a difficult job. I could probably procrastinate on it and still get everything done within the run of a day that I need to get done for that day. And then some, you know, I could see some employer seeing that and being like, well, if you're done, then that's when you just start doing more work. It's like, yeah, see, you hire multiple people to do that work. If I'm doing it all, especially if those other people are still hired, that's kind of unfair to me because I'm not getting their pay. I will never get behind that mindset. Because, like, I am hired to do my own job. Unless you want to pay me for doing other people's jobs, I'm not doing their jobs. Man, I am the worst at catching fish in this lake. Notice the bobber, please? There we go. And, like, if an employer would be willing to pay me the wage appropriate for doing double the work, then sure. But no employer is going to do that for whatever reason. Well, I know... Okay, here's the... I kind of get it, kind of don't. I kind of get it in the way that, like, how the employer sees it is they have 2 employees. If they start paying one of them double, then, you know, that's an extra expense. But see, if this one employee is already doing both of their work, then firing that other one doesn't matter, and then you can give their wages to the one who's actually working. But then you run into the issue of, well, if there's someone else doing a fair bit of work, but not as much, they may want a raise, and then, like, you have to actually pay people what they're earning instead of what you want them to get. Like, it's just not a good time for employers, so, you know. That's why they don't do it, for the most part. Because they're lazy bastards. It's just kind of how it works. Well, I say lazy. Cheap would be the more appropriate word. May as well read the message bottle. To a friend I've yet to meet. I thought up this DIY recipe while I was waiting for my oven to heat up. Why does it take so long? I tried the recipe myself and loved it, so it seemed worth sharing out. It's simple if you have the parts. Savannah, handicrafts lover. Natural square table. I already know how to make that. Also, I completely blanked on having KK play us off yesterday. Diva! Zoops! I'd see you. I was hoping I'd see you too. This weather rocks. It doesn't. Come on, just lay out here and enjoy the weather, girlfriend. Enjoy. I don't. I mowed the lawn today. I don't want any more of outside right now. It's hot. But, yeah, like, I am probably a very weird person. Because on one hand, like, business and corporate stuff fascinates me. But on the other hand, I kind of hate businessmen and corporate people because they're all just the worst. So it's like, so my nose is so freaking itchy. Yeah, Frisk is shedding, and I'm pretty sure some of her hair's in my nose. Which is the problem. Because cat hair gets frickin' everywhere. It's just what it does. So I think I'm actually gonna jump cut here so I can blow my nose. So, jump cut. Nose has been blown. Sneezes have been had. My nose isn't as itchy now. It's still a bit itchy, though. And I know also part of it's my frickin' mustache. What little bit of one I've got. Oh, I can hear again. I swallowed. Now I may hear. My eyes are also a bit watery from sneezing so much. I sneezed like 3 times, so that's fun. I look forward to seeing the audio track later when I'm editing this, and not being able to tell where I sneezed. Because I'm not loud enough when I sneeze to be picked up on my microphone. I would be if I turned off noise cancellation, but I'm not doing that. That would be foolish. Like, if I turned off the noise cancellation, 1, I would be immensely louder, and 2, well, it's not that I would be louder, it's just like you'd hear me reverbing off my walls better. And 2, you would hear every little noise going on around me, because this microphone is stupidly sensitive. Like, I have it set up in OBS to remove background noise. Which, you know, pretty helpful setting. Thought I had you. Back here, you. I'm committed to this now. I will have you or you will drown. Those are your options. It chose me having it. Honestly, I might have chose drown, but because I'm just gonna sell it. But you know, maybe it wants to be sold. There we go, Horn Dynastad. Yeah, I can feel my mustache hair poking at my nose. But, yeah, I don't want to just ramble about jobs, lack of work, and all that crap. It's boring. No one cares. You know, let's see what Leaf has. I might just do a shorter episode today. I do have a lot of recording I need to do today. Alright, it's got the hibiscus. Here's a shop, my man. Okay, you got carrots. Got hyacinths. I don't think I have any of those on the island yet. Okay. I'm gonna take a bunch. This is gonna take a hot minute, but I'm gonna take a bunch. I'm gonna get like 10 of each. So that'll give me 30 more flowers for the island. I could go 15 of each. That'll give me 45. You know, yeah, that's what I'll do. Watch me already have these, and I'm not sure what flower they are. I could see that being the case. Need water. Yeah, I did my workout early today. And then I mowed the lawn. So I'm a bit tired. And I got, like, a lot of recording I need to do. Because this be Monday for you guys. Sunday for me. Watch me have 20 of these. I don't know, I'm not really counting. So, yeah. I gotta get Undertale recorded. Even though there is still part of me that's just like, I don't really want to. And like, I love Undertale. There's actually a thing where like, Toby Fox put a thing where you could like, enter your basically your Undertale memory, or like what the game means to you. And I did that. Like, I did mine up and submitted it, because the game does mean a lot to me. But like, it's not the series I wanted to do, so my brain doesn't want to record it. I should have just done the series I actually wanted to do. That would have been ideal. No, okay, I ended up with 15 of each. Now let's come get them planted. I'm gonna plant them over here. My nose is stuffy now. I'm also planting these in like semi-random. Because I want them to be like, I want them to be able to mingle and possibly create hybrid colors of them. That is what I want. Also, I don't know if I made mention of it or not, but I poked back in at MapleStory. And they have, yet again, reworked the Luminance's spells. And I know this because I had to reapply my Luminance's skill points upon loading him in. And from what I've played, they did make Reflection stronger. They did make the, you know, high-level light spell kind of worth using. Problem is, Apocalypse is still stronger. All they needed to do was give both spells the same hits to damage ratio, and it would have fixed the problem. But they are dead set on one being stronger than the other. And it's not by a little amount either. Like, literally using Apocalypse while you're getting bonus light damage, you will still deal more damage than Reflection. It's like, what? Why? Why is this a thing? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I've spent 2 million bells. I'm a wasteful celebrity. I am neither of those things, actually. If anything, I'm too conservative with my spending, and I'm definitely no celebrity. There needs to be, like, at least 2 more zeros behind my subscriber count before I'll even consider myself a niche online celebrity. And I mean that literally. It won't be until I'm closing in on like 100,000 subscribers where I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm a niche celebrity then. You know. That's where I'm at. Right now, I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. Like a lot of you dudes and dudettes who watch. Like, just a dude. I'm happy being just a dude. $15,625. Pretty nice bells. God, now I'm congested. I don't like this. But that is going to mark the end of today. I was going to say a bit of a shorter episode, but 30-some minutes, that's pretty on par. So, well, actually it might not be that long. I don't know how long I was blowing my nose. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And now in this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.